Peace, peace. Welcome back to the Space Beyond Infinity, where there are no limitations. I'm the spirit god of this real mystic, and I'm back with another vlog. Y'all sure to go back. Go back. Here we go. Go back. Get it up down here. Drink some of this. Now go on outside with your brother and your sister. I am about to prepare breakfast for my children, and my daughter noticed, and she got all hyped, and she thought she was about to come in here with me, and she's not. It is 10 something. Okay, let me get get myself situated. I wanted to come on here and make a vlog because I haven't made one in a couple days. Because my man is gone. My family left, and ain't nothing wrong with me, y'all. I'm just playing around. But yeah, I've been processing the transition these last few days. So I think I'm gonna just do these two mangoes like this. And then we have yogurt, and I'm gonna mix it in with the yogurt. Yeah, so the family left, and now it's just us, and I've been readjusting after that transition, and it's just a lot, honestly. I have to process my feelings about them leaving and readjust to the space being back, us, and then getting into a new flow. It's a lot, but you know what? Today I feel really great, actually. I feel really great today, like really great, really great. I feel really great. I said that a lot already. I don't need you to bring the table. What's wrong with you, silly girl? Go push that table back. That table can't even fit into this kitchen. I need a bigger kitchen and a new house. I'm ready to move. I think the kids are ready to move. I'm ready. I've been here for 2 years. That's the longest I ever stayed in a place in my entire adult life, literally. And I'm ready to go to the next place. How about you? Just go ahead, back that way. Go find y'all cups and drink y'all water. I think Raji already drank water, but Zakari and Yashurda need to drink some more water. See, the thing is, why I tell y'all to drink water before y'all eat, because if you don't wake up your tummy, then it's gonna hurt when you try to put food in it. And that's how it is for me. So I just put it like that for them to drink your water. If I am not thoroughly... Get out of my kitchen. No! Go do... Oh, no, in there. When I haven't thoroughly hydrated and I eat something, my tummy hurts. Like, it hurts. Please, just go. You stop. I don't even did nothing to her. I just started walking up to her. She's like, because my hands is covered in mango. Go ahead and drink me. I'll go to my order. I'll be real. I'm actually eating earlier than I actually would like to. But I've been trying to, like, just feed eat them earlier. You know, when everybody else was here, we was on a different eating schedule, and so I'm making adjustments to our regular daily life based off of that. So whatever. Anywho, I think I'm gonna just dump this into the card's bowl and then split it up after I'm done. I don't want to do that though. I haven't put water in my spray bottle. I think I should just dump all of it in here. There we go. And then split it up between everybody. Okay, so yeah. Just making adjustments. Yesterday we went to the store. And I got some good stuff. I'm so excited. This bag is full of art stuff for me. I got me a new art book. I don't know how much it was, but it really was a lot because I think it was like 200 pesos. I'm not gonna lie, 300 pesos or something. It was really a lot because I was like looking at the price on the screen. It was like 100 some pesos, and then boom, it jumped up to 500, and I was like, dang. I didn't even look at. Oh, do I have the receipt still? Oh, I think I threw them away. I think that's something. Threw my stuff away. I didn't even look at the receipt, and I wanted to. Why did I do that? Why did I throw that receipt away? And now I want to look at it. Bakari, chill out. You being loud, and I don't want you to. I'm doing a video. But I think you know that. That's why you're being so loud. Anyway. Forgot to look at my darn receipt. Because I didn't know how much that book cost in the first place. It didn't have a price. It didn't have a price. That's one thing that was very weird about that store, is that certain things didn't have a price. I don't like that so much when stuff don't have a price on it. Like, just tell me how much it is. Do not make me put a bunch of stuff in my cart and then get up to the register and have to pick through and see what is what. I want to know how much I'm spending before I get there. No, but you can get out though. Because I'm putting it in your bowl and it'll be in there. And you can have it when I give you your bowl. No, that's not getting out. That's sitting somewhere so you can watch me. Now go on, get. Go say "I" to yourself in the mirror so you can look at yourself. Go cry in the mirror so you can go look at yourself. I'm tired of shit. Get out or I will whoop you. And I do. I give spankings. But I give way more threats than I do spankings. I go the whole day telling myself, I'll whoop you, I'll spank you. Do you want to spank it? Do you want to spank it? And nobody even gets a whooping that day. And I'm just saying it all day. Like somebody care what I'm saying, and they don't. But they don't care when I get spankings either. That's why I don't give them no more. Because what's the point? What's the point? If it's not going to change the behavior, there's no reason to give a spanking. Unless it was just something really bad and I just need you to know. Like you went in my kitchen and turned on my stove, and you know my kids don't do shit like that. But I'm just trying to give an example. But anyway, my kids don't do stuff like that. This is why I don't even have them downstairs when I'm making their food. Because this right here, get up and get out of here crying. Go somewhere else. This is why I wait until I'm by myself to record. And I can't. Bye, get out. Be quiet before I spank you. It's already one person crying. I don't need to hear you either. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You don't need to come in here talking to me about nothing. Let me do what I'm doing. It be a lot going on, and I just don't be wanting to be a part of a whole bunch of extra stuff. And kids will make stuff be way more complicated than it need to be. You could be doing a 3-step thing and then it turn into 10 steps because you messing with kids when you're trying to do it. They better leave me alone. I got a knife in my hand. Trying to cut some mangoes properly. Goodness. Anyway. Yeah, so got Yajiro on the couch. Ooh. I miss my man. I think his phone died while we was on the phone last night. We'd be on the phone, and we go to sleep on the phone, and wake up on the phone. And I think that his phone died because I went to go call him, and it wouldn't ring. And it's still kind of early, so. But not me saying that, and then it's like, he's funny. Boy, you gotta be messed up. Because not me saying that, and then it's a thing that pop up like he just shared a link on Facebook. Okay, so if you sharing stuff on Facebook, then why you ain't answer my call when I call you? Look at me trying to be all cute and stuff. You know how, but for real though, I do think that his phone died. He has more than one phone. But I feel like maybe because we was on a call on that phone when I called him, it was that phone that wanted to ring, but it couldn't ring because it was dead. Facebook Messenger is weird like that sometimes. What do you want? What? Okay, so why's you whining in my kitchen? Go and whine to him in the living room. Yogurt and mangoes, yes.
Yes! Yogurt and mangoes is the best. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
So yep, we're having yogurt.
I don't have to spy Daddy. I'm a no way down, no one.
I do not usually make anything while the kids is downstairs. Especially not vlogs. No, that's not what I said, baby. Rashi is so funny. I love her little voice. I love how she talks. Everything. She's like so cute. She's seriously so cute. Yes, I will give all the kids yogurt. Why would I not give all the kids yogurt? I will give myself yogurt too, yes.
You have lots of yogurt too.
Okay, so.
Go get me, Mom.
Alrighty.
What's my spoon?
go, boo.
What's my spoon? Spoon, 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 spoon. Spoonie to spoon. Spoon, spoon, spoon.
Here you go, baby.
Do.
Hold it! Get out! Too busy looking at the camera, about to drop the whole bowl on the floor. What are you talking about? My man told me I gotta adjust how I be doing this so it don't be pulling my boobies down.
Why is half?
Delicious. Like a big kid. I'm like, while Boomy was here, I like smoking with him. Yeah, so when Boomy was here, I was smoking with him. And so these last few days, I've been like smoking. But yesterday, I was like, I don't know if I really want to keep smoking and stuff. After I had my rising session, it was just like weird vibes for me. I was like, I don't think I like how I feel right now. And then I started thinking about like why I felt like I needed to smoke right now. Which actually, you know what, honestly, big lizards. The lizards back here is kind of getting big. I've been scared to come in my backyard, y'all, because I went to go use my water hose one day. Then I went to go like it's like a thing that rolls up and like that rolls up the water hose that holds the water hose. And so I went to go try to see if I can get it to roll back up in there, and it started rolling back up. So I started trying to use it. First of all, I noticed when I turned it on, it was like dripping water all through there, through the thing that holds the water hose. And I'm like, why is it doing that? I ain't never did that before. So I was like, whatever. I used it for what I need to use it for, and then I went to go roll it up, and it started rolling up. So I'm like, can I get it to go all the way in? So I'm almost there. And y'all, let me tell you, because first of all, when it was leaking, I was like touching it, and I was like, maybe I should put my hand in, but I chose not to. And so I was almost there, rolling the whole water hose up, and then boom, all of a sudden, a big ass rat a big rat jumped out of there. Y'all, this is my vlog. I am documenting my life and uploading it, and so excuse my expressions, but yeah, it was a very big rat. I have never seen a rat in my life. I've seen mice, never seen a rat. I've never seen a mouse or a rat or anything like that around here before. Okay? Never seen anything other than a lizard around these parts. So I was super freaked out. Like I cried, actually. I cried. I did. So ever since then, I've been a little funny about going to my backyard. I don't go back there. I think that actually a couple days before, I didn't close my gate all the way when I left, and then when I came back, I seen that there was a cat in my backyard, and I feel like that cat drove that rat into my water hose thing, and then while it was in there, it started chewing away at my water hose, and that's what happened. But anywho, I was saying that, yeah, I've just been thinking about smoking and stuff and how I'm really not. I was about to say that I don't smoke during certain periods of time, like when there is Scorpio energy present, because Scorpio energy tends to like uncover whatever is lurking deep in my emotional space or deep in my subconscious. It seems to be a lot of transformative energy, a lot of purging. Like it just seems like those kind of vibes. So I don't smoke when there's Scorpio energy just to keep my mind clear. And really, I go kind of light when there's Pisces energy. And the sun just moved into Pisces today. So maybe that's why I've been feeling how I'm feeling. But anyway, I have been feeling emotional since they left. And I've been smoking. And not to say that I've been smoking because they left, but I just been smoking because, like I said, I was smoking with him. And so I just got into a little role. And so I unintentionally was going against my rules because I don't smoke when I'm in an emotional state because I don't want to use weed as a crutch or as an escape. I don't want to escape how I'm feeling. I want to be present in it and process it. You know? So I feel like maybe yesterday I was noticing that, I was feeling an emotional way already. Or it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before yesterday. I was already kind of feeling a little bit of an emotional way, but I chose to smoke anyway. And I was like, yeah. But yesterday I just smoked again, just out of habit. I woke up and like, let me smoke, let me see how I feel. And I was like, no. Like, I started feeling not like myself. And of course, I'm not gonna feel like myself if I'm not in my own regular routine that I created for me. So after I came down and the kids woke up because I woke up very early. Actually, these ever since they left, I've been waking up at the time that I'm used to waking up, which is about 6:30 to 7:30, and so I've been having my time waking up and the kids being asleep and having my time to myself. And that is amazing, and I'm so grateful for that. Today I woke up at 6:30 and I decided to just go back to sleep, which I could have stayed awake. And I think the next time I do wake up, because usually if I do wake up at like 6:30, I'm more than likely to go back to sleep versus waking up at 7:30, because I just feel like that's a little earlier than I prefer to wake up. But I think that I want to continue to keep myself awake when I do just happen to wake up at 6:30, because I think that there's a reason for that. Thank you. Go ahead. Um, but yeah, yesterday I was just analyzing and I was like, what is weed doing for me at this point in my life? Because at some point, can you just go ahead, find a rag and clean your face, and I'm gonna give you something else in a little while, okay? We got a half a thing of yogurt, and I'm gonna keep that until tomorrow. And I'll give you something else to snack on in a minute. Like I said, wipe your face. Yeah, because you got yogurt. Okay, go ahead, put the rag back on the counter, and then you can go ahead back into the living room, or you can go upstairs and find your tablet, or you can go outside in the front yard. Yeah. Um, because when I was a teen, I used it to escape my reality. I used it to get away from everything that I was feeling and all of my thoughts. When I became more aware of myself, I smoked because I felt like it allowed me to be more sensitive to the things that's going. Okay, get away from her. There you go. Simple. Get away from her. I used it because leave her alone. You did not have to go in there and touch her. Cardi be regulating, which I've asked him to, but sometimes, like, you didn't have to go in there and hit her. Anyway, I felt like it allowed me to elevate myself spiritually. I felt like it allowed me to tap into things that I wouldn't allow myself to tap into while I was sober. And then, um, actually, more recently, like the last time he was here, I was very sober, and then I smoked with him, and then I was like, yeah, this is not for me. And I felt like it was because, and then I started to feel like all of that time I was smoking weed, it was really messing with my personality and who I feel like I am as a person, and like my mental space as well. I felt like it kept me in a chaotic mental space. But this time while he was here, I did not feel like that. I did not feel like that, and I haven't felt like that the whole time until yesterday rising. And then I started feeling things that I haven't felt in a long time, as far as like my thoughts being just different than what I'm used to. My mental space just being polluted, and it was very strange. But at the same time, I know how to recognize when my mental space isn't where I want it to be, and adjust and shift my perspective and blase. Like, I know how to do that. But yeah, I started to sit and as I was coming down, I started to sit and think to myself, like, okay, go put it on the kitchen counter. Here, let me help you so I can clean your face. I started to think, like, okay, what is it? They're also strong minded and strong willed, and I am grateful for that because all of my children have strong personalities, and they are all going to do what they want to do. And I love that because they're confident in who they are, and they know what they want, and all of that. And that's a beautiful thing. But at the same time, don't fight me. Because I'm the person who taught you how to be like that. Okay? I'm the person who taught you how to be like that. And gave you the space to be it. Don't fight me to be that. Anyway. I keep repeating the same thing over because I can't even get it out. What is it doing for me? And at this point in my life, because I always take a moment to ask myself, which I always, in high school, I would smoke and then I would take my breaks and I'll smoke for a few months and then I'll go back to smoking and then not smoke for a few months and blah, blah, blah. I've been like that ever since I started smoking. It just now, since being in this house, I feel like I've gone longer periods than I have before of not smoking and then smoking. And it's just giving me more time to see the difference between myself when I am smoking and when I'm not smoking, and the difference in between my mental space between when I'm smoking and when I'm not smoking. And I'm not saying that smoking hinders me a lot, but I do feel like it opens up a space for me to question myself on things that I know I don't need to question myself on. And I wonder, what is that perspective and where does it come from? Does that come from me or what? Because I recognize that it does make me more sensitive to the energies that are in my surroundings, and that is why I was choosing to continue to smoke after I did start to gain more knowledge of self and understanding of myself. But yeah. Right now, I feel like me smoking weed right now, it's just helping me escape my reality because I feel like I am ready for change. I feel like I am in a space that's kind of stagnant, not very stagnant, but a little bit, because there's still room for a little bit more growth. I believe that you're not ready for something until it's there. Like, if I was really ready to move, then I would have the opportunity to leave right now, today. I will be in it. You feel me? Like, if I was really ready to have boatloads of money in my bank account, it would be there. So there's still more steps I need to take before I get there. What are those steps? And that's how I look at stuff. So I'm in a space that kind of feels stagnant.
Let's go, Mom.
Go ahead. I'm in a space that kind of feels stagnant because I've been living here for 2 years, and like I said, that's the longest I ever stayed in a space in my entire adult life. And so I'm ready for adventure. I'm ready to move around. I'm ready for things to change, and that's what I feel like. That's what I feel. But like I said, obviously, if that was the thing, then it would be present right now in this moment today. But obviously, that means, obviously, since it's not present right now in this day, that means that there are still more steps that I need to take to get there. So the question is, what are those steps? And I believe that those steps would be for me to get back into a routine that I have come up out of, because I do this thing where I take months into my spiritual health, and then I take months into my physical health, and then I switch off months into my spiritual health, and then I went off into months into my physical health. And I feel like even though we're heading into Pisces season, I feel like I need to be more grounded into my physical activity. I need to wake up and get back onto our scheduled program days. Like, so I was sitting with myself yesterday, and I was like, actually, I talked on after the kids woke up yesterday, and I had my time to myself. I got them up. We did a workout. We did some exercising. We stretched our bodies. We moved around. We talked with each other. And then after that, I was like, all right, cool. We stood out in the sun first. Then we hydrated, and then we exercised and moved our bodies and stuff. And then I was like, all right, cool. That's how I want our days to start. That's how I've been wanting our days to start. I actually have it all written down. It's a scheduled day because we do homeschooling. So I wanted to structure our days to where there's more schooling. And honestly, I feel like my kids only act the way that they act because their days are not structured and scheduled like how I planned out for their days to be structured and scheduled. So the vision is to wake up, get outside, get in tune with your element. I have 2 air signs and 1 earth sign, so they should all be getting up and getting outside, get into the sun, get to the fresh air, touch your feet on the ground, drink some water, get a workout in. You're gonna have to open this up in the living room or something, not right here on the side of the house. Here you go. Take it back to the living room. Here. Take it back to the living room. Do not sit here on the side of my house with this bag. And then get up and do our exercising, do our workouts, and then after that, have some food and have breakfast. And then after breakfast, sit down and get into our class lessons where we're, learning letters, words, spelling, math, blah, blah, blah. All of that jazz. And then come up out of that and let them move forward with whatever they feel like they want to in the day. And then at some other point in the day, have them all sit down and watch something educational intentionally. Usually they will watch something educational because that's just them. That's just how they were raised to watch educational things. Be quiet. I said be quiet. What's the problem? Kari keep turning away from you. Okay, so what? Get away from him. Sounds like y'all don't need to be next to each other. Get your tablet and watch it. And you can stay upstairs too if you're gonna cry. Cause I asked what's the problem and you didn't say nothing. So what? So Kari wants the tablet to sit on the table so y'all can watch it together. Is it okay if y'all do that or no? I'm asking you a question. No, go get your own tablet. And if you're gonna cry, you can stay upstairs in the room. And don't be loud when you do. Anyway. Also, they're only like this because their dad's not here. Because I promise you, they do not act like this. It's never like this when their dad is here. Never like this when their dad is here. It's never like this when their dad is here. At all. Like, there will be little whining and crying, of course, because they're kids. But it's not every 5 seconds. There's not screaming like you're dying for no reason. There's no fighting and punching each other, and they don't act like that when their dad is here. And it's not like they just be out of control when it's just me. But whatever. Yeah. More structured days. I want my man at home. I'm tired of this being a separate thing, but at the same time, like I said, if that was where I was supposed to be, that's where I will be, because I'm the following line of right on time, always. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be at, always. And so when it's time for me to be there, I'll be there. And it'll be beautiful, wonderful, magical, and amazing. And I can't say that I'm completely done with weed. But I can say that after I smoked yesterday rising, I did not smoke the rest of the day, and I woke up today and I just feel good. I felt really good, and I feel like that's part to do with it, but I feel like the other part to do with it is the sun moved into Pisces, and man, that feels great. So yeah, since our guests have left our home, I am readjusting to the energy and just getting back into my own vibe and things like that. And so I was on the phone with my man the other night, and this is where I'm wrapping it up. I was on the phone with my man the other night, and we was getting ready for bed. And usually when I'm closing down the downstairs and turn off the lights and stuff like that, and everybody's upstairs for the night, I go in my mirror and I say my affirmations, and I do that every night. And my man was like, "Yeah." And I don't care who in your house, you better say that. You better say that stuff loud and proud. He said, "You better say that stuff loud and proud every time." Period. And well, he didn't say period, but I'm saying period. And I was like, I was crying. Because I love that man. I swear. He be hyping me up. But he be like making sure, like, don't ever sleep on yourself. And not to say that I sleep on myself, but he's always hyping me up. Like, babe, you really that. So be that always. Don't ever not be that. Like, be that. I love that man so much. For real. Because when my mother-in-law was here, I just forgot. And it's crazy how I forgot because I literally do it every night. I just forgot to do it. And then one night I was looked up and I was like, babe, I ain't been doing my affirmations. So I started doing them, but I still was doing them quietly and I wouldn't do it as loud like I do every night and just be all up in my mirror and stuff like that. So, but he was like, I don't care who in your house, you say that loud and proud every time. Every time. I love that. I swear I love that. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to get on to my day. Eat my fruit and my yogurt. Sit out in the sun a little bit. I probably not gonna sit out in the sun because yogurt in the sun just don't seem like a good mix. But I'll probably go sit in my hammock because I enjoy that. And maybe I'll get to doing some artwork or whatever. Also, I bought this tissue paper and these things because I want to do these like 3D butterflies that I was seeing online, which they did it with something with different stuff, like with like it was like wire and fabric, but I figured I could do something like it, something similar with pipe cleaners and what is it, tissue paper. I actually found another kind of paper, but then I found the tissue paper at the last minute, and I bought both of them. And so I'm gonna do some 3D butterflies, and then I left the store, and I was thinking to myself, oh, I didn't grab any colors for sunflowers. Why did I not do that? Why would I not grab stuff for sunflowers? I don't know, but it's okay because I got paint and I got a sketchbook, and I'm so excited because I bought those things for myself, and that's really what I've been wanting for myself is just like stuff that I can do art with. So I am so super excited. I bought this stuff that I thought was glue, but I don't think it's glue. It's just silicone. So I don't know. But I'm so excited because I bought stuff for me to do art, and I've been wanting that stuff for a long time. And I haven't had a sketchbook like that since 5 years ago, it feels like. It does. It feels like since 5 years ago. So, I'm so excited. Like, I'm so very excited. No, I had another sketchbook, but was it like that? Yeah, I think so. It was. We was in the other apartment, and I think it was one of those actually. So it hasn't been 5 years. It's only been like two. Um, but that's still a long time, right? And even the 5 years wasn't 5 years; it was six, actually, 7. I was thinking about the first time that we came to Mexico. I had just bought a whole bunch of art stuff, but I threw it all away because we was like, we throwing away a whole bunch of stuff, and I didn't have to throw away my art stuff, but at the same time, I just felt like I was going through this era of feeling like I needed to give up all of the things that I love most in order to receive what I wanted, and I feel like that that worked out for me actually. So anyway, y'all have a beautiful, wonderful, magical, amazing, and serious peace. I'm gonna wrap it up there. Bye.